What's going on YouTube? Jeremy here, we're back, and I just want to make a quick video. I promise this isn't going to be a long one. I just want to go over something that just came in, talk about the RC community a little bit, and talk about these guys at this shop, and yeah, just kind of maybe talk about my hatred for the United States Postal Service just a little bit, but yeah, I need to get to work, so we got to make this quick. So if you guys watch my videos, you know that we went to P&B this year, and at P&B I was showing interest in nitro, and almost I left P&B with a nitro buggy. Now this is where the RC community is awesome. I forget the vendor I was talking to. He had a few cars for sale, but it just wasn't what I was looking for. And but he said he knew a guy that when the race is over, he was going to be selling his nitro buggy, his Tekno Et48 2.2. He was on the track or something, I don't know, but I came back a little later, and he introduced me to the guy. His name was Adam, and we get to talking, and he's from New Hampshire, and he's with a whole group of guys. They're all from a shop and track out there, and I've now looked, and they have a sweet track, sick shop. They're really doing some cool stuff out there. But long story short, I ended up buying the nitro buggy, but we made a deal. The second part of the deal was he likes and follows all of my social media, Facebook, which is JS Racing, Instagram, which is JS Racing, the RC Toolbox, same on Facebook too, and then YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube. My end of the deal was that I make an order from Dynamic Performance RC, which is the name of their shop. So it's been a while. That was back in the beginning of April, I think. No, May. First week in May. And no, it was April. First week in April, and it's now the first week in July. I placed an order with them the end of June. A-Main's been sold out. Everywhere's sold out of Tekno EB48 2.2s. And I hit him up, and I said, hey man, you guys, it looks like your website has one. He said, yeah, we got one. I said, okay, well, remember that deal we made? Here we go. So I made the purchase, and they got it in the mail. I ordered over the weekend, so it was, but they got it in the mail Monday, first thing Monday morning. They shipped it out, and everything was great. I actually had a buddy of mine, my buddy Sean, order another buggy for him. And I said, how's that for my end of the deal? You know, and Adam's a great guy. All those guys were awesome. Funny side story, all of them had heard of the RC Toolbox, which I haven't really pushed it that hard, and they're all the way in New Hampshire, which I thought was a little crazy, awesome, but a little crazy that they already knew all about the RC Toolbox from all the way across the states. So that was pretty sweet. And that leads me into my hatred for the United States Postal Service. I have a Facebook group, and it's literally called USPS is ass. Like, that's, I would say 40% of the time, we're all buddies, so 40% of the time we're talking about how shit the United States Postal Service is. And some of the things that are said in there, I can't even say on here, but they've actually been pretty decent lately. I've been bragging about them, but I'll always pay extra for FedEx and UPS. Since they've been okay lately, I didn't even think about asking Adam if he could ship it FedEx or whatever, so he shipped it USPS, no big deal. Well, it was supposed to be here Monday. Today's Thursday, it's supposed to be here Monday, and which was 2 weeks after they shipped it, which is a little crazy to go. I mean, it's a pretty good distance, but it's not, we're not talking around the world. So I was like, whatever, I have a big race Saturday. If I get it Monday, I can knock it out. So I got everything prepared Sunday. I got everything cleaned up. I got everything together. I got spare parts, everything I need. Monday comes around, no update. Tuesday comes around, I get an update. Oh, landed in Chicago. 2 hours later, it ended in Chicago, or went in Chicago, shipped in and out of Chicago. Hit Springfield, Illinois. In and out of Springfield, Illinois in an hour and a half. Didn't hear nothing for a day and a half. Yesterday, I got an update, said it was back in St. Louis. Mind you, it had already been in St. Louis for 3 days before it landed in Chicago. I'm about 45 minutes from the St. Louis dispatch hub, the main hub downtown. So now it's back in at the hub Wednesday, no update all day Wednesday, no update Wednesday night, no update on it going to my local post office, nothing. 8 o'clock this morning, I get an update saying it's out for delivery. But this has happened so many times, and it's just crazy to me that we can operate our federal mail this way. And everyone talks about doing something, but like, I don't know, like, let's do something about it. This stuff it's obnoxious. So, I don't know. I already let the cat out of the bag on what it is, but I'm excited. Like I said, I'm not gonna do much talking. This is it. I've got to get to work. It's now Thursday, and I have 2 days to build this kit. Not that that's really a problem for me. I've built so many of these, but I'm stoked. So I've had the 2.0, and ET is my favorite class. I've had the 2.0, and my son's 12th birthday was June 26th. And he drove my 2.0 at Nitro Mania, did great, loved it. And the only reason he drove it is because I was focused on other classes. And so I gave him my 2.0, and I got a 2.2. The 2.0 has most of the upgrades that the 2.2 has. That thing is, I mean, I've gotten podiums all day long with the 2.0, still to this day. So it's plenty fast. So yeah, so now I've got a 2.2. I've got 2 days to get it together because we've got a point series literally Saturday, and here I am with a kit that's not built. So wish me luck. Let's freaking do this. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. So make sure you like and subscribe. Many more videos to come. I'm looking to get back into it. I know I say that every time, but we got that lowrider now, which was in my other video. We got the 2.2. I'm a big paint guy now, so we're really getting into it. I'm having fun. It's hard to make videos when you're having fun, and I'm having fun with the kids, which is even better. So like and subscribe, guys. We're gonna keep hanging out, keep racing, and yeah, stay tuned.